Welcome to the 2026 Sociable City Summit featured panel on the mobility continuum from public transit to micromobility. David Doe, representing the International Association of Transportation Regulators, moderated a distinguished panel, including Michael Briggs, Deputy Chief Program Officer, Office of Nashville Mayor Freddie O'Connell, Sean Carter, General Manager, Mobility Works, and Alex Curtis, Senior Manager of Community and Government Relations, Metropolis Technologies.
For us, in many cities, and Nashville included, pedestrians walking across the street or walking across the sideway blocks up people in a parking lot or a parking deck, and that's a very minimal. Sounds very doesn't matter, but like when you get Preds emptying out, tens of thousands of people, many of those people are just going to the bar, many of them going to parking. If they're still pedestrians walking across the street freely, people get stuck for hours in a parking lot trying to get out, even using our no-ticket technology. It's because of pedestrian traffic or just not managing the flow of traffic.
And I think what we saw back then was most Nashvillians couldn't envision what a street could look like with light rail. They didn't realize all of the other components that you got by doing that transit project, which is the improved signalization, really a great street that's rebuilt from curb to curb. And so we flipped that narrative in 2024 and began talking about the components of those transit projects. So it's focused on the 4 S's is what we were calling them: sidewalks, signals, service, and safety. And that really helped most Nashvillians to envision what this half-cent sales tax surcharge would go towards.
12 cities in North America that have a formal rideshare program for accessibility. Why is that? Because there was a transportation director of some form that said, okay, you want it, you take it all. It's all or nothing. And why that has not become the norm across the board, I don't know. I hope that one day that will change, because it is scary for our folks with a disability, with some kind of aid, to be able to navigate, get home safely, be able to know that they can go out and they can have a good time. But let's talk about what it's costing these downtown areas. A dollar is a dollar. Well, somebody with a disability is probably not going by themselves. If they can't get into a place, if they can't get to a restroom comfortably, if they can't get whatever assistance they need, all of a sudden that dollar is $10, $20, $30, and it's out the door, and they're going somewhere else.
You can view the complete panel presentation and learn more about the 2027 Sociable City Summit in Philadelphia at sociablecity.org/summit/video.